You've done what it sounds like to me, several projects over the last 5 to 8, 7 years. What would you say is your favorite project and why?
Yeah, man, this is tough. I know you sent this to me in advance. It's hard to pick a favorite, because so many. It's twofold, man. Because I try not to get emotionally attached to the work that I do. Um, just because, like, I like to move on. I like to get it out the door, and I like to move on and let it do what it's supposed to do. And I realized that I'm a designer. I'm not an artist. I know there's overlap there, but I'm very clear on what I am and what I'm not. Because I have a tremendous reverence and respect for actual artists. So I don't really look at my stuff as art. It's like, look, that has a commercial purpose. It needs to make this person money, get them more visibility. Like, it's very black and white. It's very business for me. So it's hard for me to get emotionally attached to certain things. So with that said, I think those initial projects that I did when nobody really knew who I was, I'm still relatively unknown, but I feel like they have more meaning to me because those are the people that really gave me a shot. Like YB, for an example, but even the people that started spending money with me early on, when I didn't really had no experience, I didn't really have anything in my portfolio, and I never was the cheapest guy. Like when I first started, I think my first logos were about $350. So I wasn't coming in at with the $50 logo or 20 or $100 logo. So for those people to spend, 350, $700,000 with me, whether it's a website or whatever, they really were gambling on me. You know what I'm saying? They were betting on me and I just had to deliver. So those projects really had a lot of meaning. But if I had to pick a few that really kind of stuck out to me and I'm proud of, there are a few. So there's a gentleman by the name of Jamal King. He goes by the 9 to 5 Millionaire. I did his logos website, but also did his book cover, the 9 to 5 Millionaire. So I really enjoyed that project from beginning to end, and then how it came out. It's mostly like a text based book cover design, but he uses the logo all over the place. But I really enjoyed that process, and that was the first like full book cover design with like a sleeve and a jacket. So with like several panels that I designed. There was some embossed elements and stuff like that, some gold foil elements. So I really liked that design and the final product. He spared no expense when it came to the actual cover of the book. It's a thick book too, so to see that in person is really special to me. That one, also I branded the 120 conference for Eric Thomas. So, all the signage for the hotel, like people walked in. I even have this in a vlog on my YouTube channel, but people walked into the hotel and thought it was like, did he buy the hotel? They were telling the story on the podcast just because there were so many individual branding elements and signage that I created. And I did it strategically, like depending on where the signage was in the hotel. Like I have certain arrows with certain sayings, like this way to greatness and stuff like that, or like when you walking out of the hotel, like don't leave unchanged, little things like that.
Take this mind of mine.